Beloved soul, welcome. You are not here by chance. The light has guided you to this message because your heart has been waiting, listening, and longing for a sign. And now, the heavens are ready to speak to you. Breathe and open your heart. Because what you are about to hear is not coincidence. It's a divine confirmation that your soulmate is about to reach out. Yes, the message, the call, the sign you've been praying for, it's already moving toward you in the unseen. Before I reveal what is unfolding, I want you to know this. Heaven does not delay without purpose. Every waiting moment has been a sacred preparation. God has been aligning two hearts across time and distance, teaching patience through silence and faith through the unknown. You've felt their energy lately, haven't you? A sudden pull in your spirit, moments when your heart races for no reason, or a warmth flows through your chest as if someone is silently calling your name. That is not imagination. That is your soul recognizing movement. Stay close, because in this message, I will show you why the silence had to happen, and how it's turning into a divine call that will soon reach your ears. But first, I need you to hear this truth deep within. You have never been forgotten. The angels have watched you hold on to faith, even when it hurts. They saw your tears, your late-night prayers, the way you whispered their name to God, asking, "When will it be my turn?" And heaven answered soon, not in your time, but in perfect divine timing. Your soulmate has been learning too. They've walked through confusion, through mistakes, through lessons meant to purify their heart so it could truly hold yours. They tried to forget you, but heaven would not allow it. Everywhere they turned, a memory of you echoed in their spirit. Every time they tried to move on, your energy found them again. Because divine connections do not fade. They transform, they mature, and they return when both hearts are ready. That readiness is now awakening. The divine is stirring in them a deep knowing, a sense that they must reach out, that they must make things right, that they must speak what was once left unsaid. A message is forming in their mind, a text they will rewrite again and again before pressing send, a phone call they will hesitate to make, then suddenly feel pushed by something unseen, an angelic nudge. You will feel this shift too. You'll wake up lighter, more peaceful, with a quiet certainty that something is about to happen. Because your spirit already knows, it can feel destiny moving closer. But before the connection happens, God is asking you to do something very important. Stay aligned. Stay ready. Do not chase, do not doubt, do not rush. Your only task right now is to trust. Because when you surrender, you create space for divine timing to flow perfectly. And yes, beloved soul, the moment is near. You will soon see a message appear on your phone, or hear your name spoken after a long silence. When it happens, don't let fear speak first. Respond with grace. You are not who you were the last time they reached out. You've grown. You've healed. You've learned what love means when it's led by God, not by need. This time, it will feel different. No more running, no more confusion, only peace. Because this connection will now be built on divine timing, not human effort. If this message speaks to your heart, pause for a moment, comment, "I'm ready for divine timing" below, and let heaven see your faith. Your words become a prayer when they are spoken with belief. And if you feel guided, subscribe to this channel, because here, every message you receive carries light, comfort, and divine alignment. It's how heaven keeps speaking to you. Your support helps this message reach more hearts in need of hope. If you feel blessed today, you can also support our channel through Super Thanks, a small act that allows us to keep spreading divine words to the world. Now, stay with me, because what I'm about to reveal next will open your eyes to why the delay happened and how heaven has been protecting both you and your soulmate all along. The next part will help you understand the silent miracles that were working behind the scenes and the moment that will mark your reconnection. Keep your heart open. The divine is not finished speaking to you yet, beloved one. Before the message arrives, you must understand why it took so long. Because when you see what heaven was doing in the delay, you'll no longer call it waiting. You'll call it preparation. There were days when you felt forgotten, when silence felt like rejection, when unanswered prayers made you wonder if God had changed his mind. But heaven was never silent, only working quietly behind the curtain of time. You see, divine connections require divine timing. Two hearts can love deeply, but if their wounds speak louder than their wisdom, they will only hurt each other. So God, in mercy, separated you both, not as punishment, but as protection. There were lessons your soulmate needed to learn away from you. They had to face their own shadows, heal from the past, and break the chains that would have hurt your union. And you, beloved, you had your own transformation too. You learned to stop begging for love and start becoming love. You learned that your worth doesn't depend on who texts first, but on who you are when no one is watching. Every moment you spent wondering, crying, or waiting was a seed growing beneath the surface. The soil of your soul was being turned. The roots of faith were deepening, and heaven was aligning everything so your love could finally bloom in peace. You were not waiting in vain. You were becoming ready for something sacred. Listen closely. There were moments your soulmate wanted to reach out, but something stopped them. A fear, a doubt, a divine pause. Each time they almost called, heaven whispered, "Not yet." Because God didn't want them to come half-healed or love you with uncertainty. He wanted them to come with intention, knowing that this time it is forever. So the delay was never denial. It was divine design, and while you both walked your separate paths, angels were working between you. They softened hearts, removed obstacles, and placed reminders in dreams and signs. Have you noticed? The numbers, the songs, the sudden memories that come out of nowhere. Each one was a divine code, a whisper from heaven saying, "Hold on, the connection still lives." Beloved soul, you are not being tested. You are being trusted. Trusted with divine love. Trusted with timing. Trusted with faith that doesn't fade when things take longer than expected. Now, the heavens are shifting again. There's a stirring in the spiritual realm. A season is changing. The same angels who once separated you are now guiding you back together. They're creating the right moment, a small coincidence, a random message, a wrong call that becomes the right conversation. You will not have to chase this. You won't have to force anything. God's timing will do the work for you. When your phone lights up, when you see their name appear, remember this message. It won't just be them reaching out. It will be heaven saying, "Now." So prepare your heart with peace, not expectation. Stay grounded in love, not fear. And let your response come from grace, not pride. Because the moment you've prayed for is not just about romance. It's about spiritual completion. Your souls made a promise long before you met in this lifetime. And now that promise is ready to be fulfilled. If you feel this truth stirring in your heart right now, take a moment and type, "I trust God's timing," in the comments. Let heaven see that your faith remains strong even in silence. Your comment is not just a word, it's a declaration of readiness. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to this channel for more divine messages that speak directly to your soul. Each time you watch, you're opening your heart to receive higher guidance. If this message brings you comfort or clarity, you can also support our mission through Super Thanks. Your gift helps us continue sharing light and hope across the world, because divine words deserve to reach every waiting heart. Beloved, the angels are smiling as you listen right now. They're saying, "You're almost there. Keep your light steady." The delay that once made you cry will soon make you grateful. Because when your soulmate returns, you'll see that every tear was building the foundation of this love. Now, stay close, because what I'm about to share next will show you how heaven communicates through signs. How you can recognize the exact spiritual signals that appear before the message arrives. You'll learn what to watch for, what dreams mean, and how to know the difference between divine signs and random thoughts. Keep your heart open, beloved one. The message is already moving toward you, and soon it will find its way home. Beloved soul, heaven is speaking to you through signs, quietly, lovingly, and precisely. Before your soulmate reaches out, The divine always sends signals to prepare your spirit. You may not always notice them at first, but once you awaken to them, you'll realize they were never coincidences. They were confirmations. Have you been feeling sudden waves of emotion for no reason? Moments when your heart becomes full without warning? That is your soul responding to energy from the one who is thinking of you. Because love that was written by God cannot be silenced. Even when miles apart, your hearts still communicate in the language of spirit. You may see repeating numbers, 1111, 222, 555, each one whispering, change is near. Alignment is happening. You may hear a song that speaks every word your heart wanted to say, or dream of them out of nowhere after weeks of quiet. These are not random. They are echoes of divine timing. They are signs that heaven is synchronizing your hearts for reconnection. The angels often use your surroundings to speak. A name on a billboard, a voice in a movie, a stranger mentioning a place connected to them. These moments are heaven's gentle way of saying, pay attention. The connection is waking. Sometimes you'll even feel their emotions. If your mood changes suddenly, sadness, joy, longing, it could be your soulmate sending energy through your shared bond. Your souls were created with a thread between them. Invisible to the eye, but unbreakable through faith. Do not fear these signs. Do not overthink them. Instead, smile and whisper, I see you, God. Because the moment you recognize divine language, you align yourself with divine timing. And yet, beloved, the greatest sign of all is the peace that begins to replace your anxiety. That's how you know the miracle is near. The moment your heart stops chasing and starts trusting, the universe opens the path for communication to flow. There will be a quiet day when something just feels right. No loud signs, no drama, only calm certainty. That calm is the final signal before manifestation. Because peace is heaven's language for ready. Now listen carefully. Before the message arrives, there will be a small test. A moment that asks, will you trust or will you fear? You may feel the urge to reach out first, to rush the process. But the angels are saying, wait. Because when you let the divine lead, you don't have to chase what's already written for you. Your soulmate is being guided even now. They are remembering moments, replaying conversations, realizing that the peace they've been searching for was always connected to you. They might see your name, dream your face, or hear your laugh in a stranger's voice, and something inside them will awaken. A divine pull too strong to ignore. When that happens, the angels will whisper to them, now is the time. And without fully understanding why, they'll reach for their phone. They'll hesitate, take a breath, and then send the message that changes everything. Beloved soul, that is how divine timing unfolds. Not rushed, not forced, but perfectly aligned in peace and purpose. Until that moment comes, stay in gratitude. Thank heaven for what's already moving toward you. Because gratitude accelerates blessings. When you thank God before receiving, you show faith that you already trust His promise. Take a moment right now and comment below. I see the signs. I trust the divine. Let heaven witness your faith written in your own words. Every comment is a ripple of light that helps this message reach more hearts like yours. And if this message fills you with peace, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, so that each time heaven sends a word for you, you never miss it. Your soul was guided here for a reason, to receive, to heal, and to prepare. You can also help us keep sharing these divine messages with the world by supporting our channel through Super Thanks. Your offering is not just support, it's part of your light work. It helps this space remain a home for those seeking guidance from above. The angels are smiling upon you right now. They say your faith shines brighter than your fear. They say heaven has already written the moment your soulmate's message appears, and soon you will look back and understand why every delay, every tear, and every lonely night were all steps towards something sacred. Now, stay close, because in the next part, I will reveal how your soulmate is being spiritually prepared right now. how their thoughts, dreams, and emotions are being aligned to recognize you again. You'll hear what they're feeling, even when they can't put it into words, and how heaven is rewriting their heart for you. Keep listening, beloved soul. The divine is not finished yet.